and welcome to Steve's How To in 5. I'm actually filming this at the end of a day's riding, so I'm a bit dirty, dusty, so's the bike, but I'll put it at the beginning of the video. This is basically a quick video on what I think of my Stealth B52 after 12 months of ownership. Do I like it? Are there things I like, things I don't like? I'll cover all of that in probably about the next 5 minutes. I'll keep it short. There will be a longer review coming up down the track, but yeah, stick with us and hopefully you'll enjoy my review after 12 months. Cheers.
Well, where do I start? It's been 12 months almost to the day that I did my first review on this bike. That was on Steve's How To in 5 number 14. And you know, make no mistake, this is a seriously fast and accurate e-bike. I just love riding it. I enjoy every minute that I get on this bike. And I mean, you know, you get up to all sorts of things on this bike. Reliability wise, it's been no worries at all. The brakes have been fine, the suspension's been fine. I haven't even got a fork seal leak yet. Gearbox is good. I haven't had any dramas with that either. I had to get used to using that. It is different in the sense that I've visited places on this bike that I just can't get to on my mountain bike. I've got a mid-mount e-bike because they can't handle the sand, and you know what sand's like on a bike. And of course you can't go on a motorbike because of the noise. This tears through there, no worries. It will still get hot though in sand and cut back to half power. Rocks and that sort of, when it cuts back to half, it cools down and you're back going again. Rocks and that sort of thing, not a problem. One of the differences is though, it doesn't get air like the mid-mount because of the weight in the rear wheel.
Oh, a comment that was made when I did the first review on the bike back in April last year, that was video number 14, is that I didn't show the charger. There is the charger there on the wall, and you can get an idea of the size of it just through screwdrivers and sockets and things next to it. I permanently mounted it because the bike always sits in the same spot when I charge it. If we come down here, and this will be one little gripe that I have, or one little complaint. There's the charge port. It goes into the side of the bike, and that's all nice and neat and has a little rubber dust cover. But if you have the bike on the angle that I have it now, and the bars come around, they will actually hit on the charger. So maybe a relocation of that charging port, if I pull that out of there, and maybe if it was on top or something like that, because when the bars come around, bang, they come right around to that point. And if you've got your charger in there, or the plug inside, it would of course snap it off, or at least break the fitting where it goes in. So that's something to be wary of when you're charging. And look, you should really have the bars around the opposite way, but for the purpose of this video, I just thought I would point that out.
It sort of reminds me of a 70s muscle car. It's got heaps of grunt, but with late model suspension and brakes. It really has got a great power delivery. Its charge time hasn't varied. That's still about 3.5 hours. The battery life, well, that's no different. So you can still ride around for a good couple of hours and not have any problems there at all. I know over this log, just got stuck on that one. I know some people have mentioned that they've had 100 kilometres an hour or 60 mile an hour out of theirs. I've got this one up to 90 or 55 mile an hour. I haven't been able to do better than that yet, but no doubt that time will come. Question, would I buy it again if I lost, had this one stolen, whatever? I would buy this bike again in a heartbeat. I enjoy every second on this bike. But look, this was just a quick review for you to have a sticky beak at what it's like 12 months down the track. If you wouldn't mind, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I've got a longer one coming up soon. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see all of my reviews that I do on all of this sort of thing. I'm also on Instagram now. I've just got into that, so you can be notified if I post a new video. But until next time, cheers.
Oops.